What up, what up? Hope everybody doing good. I want to talk a little football with you guys. Before we get started, I need you guys to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Help me grow the channel. Hey y'all, I want to talk about the school of LSU and the football program. Now on Monday, 7 women then filed a federal class action lawsuit against LSU. They say LSU created a culture of silence that discouraged victims from reporting abuse and harassment, and that it prioritized the football team above their safety and welfare. Now, these women are suing LSU for more than $5 million. So basically what they're saying is, whenever they got sexual harassed, rape, or sexual abuse, they go to report it to someone, some of the higher ups. They played hush hush. They didn't want to hear it. They said that these young ladies were lying. They tried to downplay the situation instead of going to report it to the authorities or tell someone about it. The staff, they were worried about their jobs. They were worried about protecting the football players, or protecting the football team, period. Now, it's a lot of football players. Well, I don't say a lot, but 2 football players named in this lawsuit. And namely is Derrick Geis. Now, Derrick Geis was a star running back when he was at LSU. He was an all-pro man for us when he was in college. He looked good. He went over to the NFL, got drafted by the Washington Redskins. They ended up getting rid of him. But I want to tell you what 2 young ladies said about Derrick Geis. Now, one young lady, former tennis player Abby Owens, she said that Derrick Geis raped her. Now, another young lady, former football student recruiting worker Samantha Brennan, said that Derrick Geis took a partial nude photo of her and shared it without her consent. Now, listen, man, that Derrick Geis, he did some unlawful things while he was at LSU. Because, this is not the first time I heard about some of the stuff he did. But just think about it. He raping young ladies. He taking pictures and sharing with people. He was basically just cutting up, man. Doing whatever he wanted to do, how he wanted to do it. Just because he was good on the football field, they let him get away with it. Nobody never stopped him. Now, LSU has tried to make a stand lately. They have barred their guys from coming to the school or having anything to do with LSU functions. Also, they erased all his records from their record books. So they trying to disassociate themselves from Derrick Geis completely, which is too little too late. They should have been did this when they first heard about Derrick Geis was doing some of this stuff. They should have stopped him. But they like I said, they prioritized winning instead of what's right. Now they got some more allegations against LSU. Another student said that she and other workers who worked in the football recruiting office were told to do anything to land top recruits during visit. Now basically, they wanted these young ladies, when these high school recruits come in, to sleep with them. Make them feel good just to get them to come to LSU. They pimping them young ladies out, man. And that's shameful, and that was wrong, man. How would they feel if someone would have did their daughters like that, if they would have been going to LSU? They wouldn't have liked that. But they didn't care about nobody but themselves. All they worried about is wins. And now it's biting LSU in the rump. It's like I said, it's too little too late to be vindicated all the way. But I hope they do pay these young ladies $5 million. And really, $5 million is not enough for what they have been through. Now, another student, former student, Kalia Richardson, she said that players, coaches, and other men with the program solicited her for sex on multiple occasions. Now, basically, they were just passing her around, the players and the coaches and other men that were associated with LSU. Look how they treating them young ladies, man. They were dead wrong, man. It seemed like they were just buck wild down there in Baton Rouge, man. Just straight savages. Whatever they're doing, whatever and whenever, however they wanted to do it to these young ladies. She said that Derrick Geis, he attempted to rape her also. The next year, before he spread rumors about her, she said she was also physically and emotionally abused by another player, Drake Davis. He did that from 2016 to 2018. But the official laughed at her and mocked her when she went and complained about it. See what I'm saying? They didn't want to hear nothing they had to say about them football players. Everything was hush hush. You lying. They wrong, man. Some of them people should be locked up for some of the stuff they allowed to happen while they was at LSU. You being the adults, you being the administrators, you being the leaders, you being in charge. You should conduct yourself better and run your school better. But they didn't. Another tennis player, Kenan Johnson, said that LSU women's tennis coach Julia Sayre emotionally and mentally abused her and discriminated her due to her sexual orientation. and told her to keep her lifestyle out of the locker room. So basically, it sounds like this young lady might have been gay or whatever, and she held that against the young lady, which was wrong, man. That's her personal choice. Whoever she like or whatever she like, you can't hold that against her. You might disagree with it, but you got to keep that within yourself. Two other students that are not involved with the athletic department. One was sexually assaulted by a fraternity member, but said the LSU investigation into her claim was slow and the school frequently denied their request for protection and did not interview witnesses. So basically, this young lady, they have nothing to do with the football program, but she also went through some sexual abuse. And then when she went to someone to report it, they turned the head on them. Man, basically they just would let them do anything and everything in LSU. And I'm sorry you must talk about this story, but I'm glad it's out now. Hopefully, LSU will get their act clean and none of this is going on now. But also, man, I want you to hear what you guys think about this. Also, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and help me grow the channel. And thank you.